October. The month where the Midwest starts to be the Midwest again. By that I mean dark, cold, and windy. And this year I will be participating in Yokai a Day and Scream Fortress. Prepare yourself, Marasmus. Oh, and there's Halloween too. Let's get into that. First off, your house must have drip. Now, you've probably seen a pumpkin that looks something like this, but that's too basic. This is also too basic. We need to spice things up. Try on some of these for size. We got Jarradale, Cinderella, Tiger Pumpkin, Italian Striped Pumpkin, Swan Gourd, Crookneck Gourd, Bottle Gourd, Carnival Squash, Hubbard Squash, Acorn Squash, Buttercup Squash. The Midwest is known for this kind of stuff because here we grow a lot of the pumpkins, gourds, and squashes. Most of them in the country, pretty much. And so we have access to most of these. So I'm not saying you need any of these, but I'm just saying you should spice things up from this thing. Although this is the best one for carving. This is too hard. This is too hard to carve, but this is perfect for carving, but not on its own. And it's perfect for making those pumpkin spice latte. Or whatever you like in that vein. Also corn. Corn. Need I say more? It's the Midwest. I was going to discuss decorations that aren't plant-based, but I'll tell you this. Much like other places in the U.S., the decorations for Halloween can vary quite a lot. So, I'm not going to say much about that. But there is a street somewhere near here where they take it very extremely. And it's always fun to go by there. That's it. That's all I wanted to add about that. Now let's talk pumpkin patches. There are 3 things that are always at every pumpkin patch. Corn pit. They put some exotic thing in a cage and now you get to look at it. And the pyramid. The pyramid of hay bales. Just don't question it. It's just there for some reason. Oh, also, of course, this is where you're going to be getting most of your pumpkins, gourds, and squashes, and such things. And I would be discussing trick-or-treating, but there isn't much to say about it that already hasn't been said. Besides the fact that there's always at least one plague doctor, and at least one master chief. You will see at least one of each. Also, find a mansion. That's some good advice right there. Just find a mansion. Because they always have good stuff there. But before this video ends, I would like to discuss candy bars. Because I would say I prefer Kinder Bueno and Hershey's Cookies and Cream. So let's have that discussion in the comments. Do you agree with me? Or do those sound like just the worst choices possible? Well, that ends this episode of Midwest Holidays. And as always, I'm MSR Gaming, and I don't do fancy outros.